Stephanie, and today we're going to be learning how to trim your cat's nails. We're going to give you some easy tips and some good tools that you can use to make you feel comfortable and confident when you go to trim your cat's nails. Before you go to trim your cat's nails, we're going to do a quick anatomy lesson so we can take a look at the nail and again hopefully make you feel more comfortable and confident when you go to trim the nails on your cat. The first thing we're going to do is take a look, and of course we can see the nail itself. But the biggest thing we're concerned with looking at is where the quick is located. The quick is full of blood vessels, so if you mistakenly hit that quick, unfortunately your cat's nail will begin to bleed a little bit, so we want to try to avoid that area. You can see a cutting line right here, and normally for cats at the point where their nails curve is a good place to trim. However, today we're going to learn a quick technique where we're just going to trim back slowly the nail to that point of curvature. So again, we make sure we don't hit the quick, but that you feel confident when trimming those nails. So before we begin to trim our cat's nails, the biggest thing we're concerned about is getting together a couple really important tools. The first of which would be a set of nail trimmers. Usually this small heavy-duty set, and you want to look for a smaller nail trimmer for your cat versus a larger one that you could get for a dog. So these work just fine for that purpose. Also, we have some styptic powder here. You can find it in many different forms. Right here we have Quick Stop, which is a powder where you take a small amount of it, put it on your fingertip, and then press it against your cat's nail in case you mistakenly hit the quick, and hopefully that will stop the bleeding within a few moments. So this is Finn. He's going to be our little friend for today that we're going to try to trim his nails. Basically, you want to make sure that your cat is as calm, relaxed, sedate as possible. So if you can catch your cat at a time when he or she is sleeping or really relaxed or laying down, very calm and at ease, that's usually the best time to start trimming their nails. If your cat during the nail trim process or before is extremely excitable, is running around, is potentially aggressive, growling in any way, you're going to want to stop what you're doing and just call your local veterinarian or your local groomer and have a professional trim the nails. Because again, we want you to be as comfortable as possible, and we also want you to be as safe as possible. Okay, now we're ready to trim our cat's nails. So what we're going to do is, first of all, if you take a look at this nail, you can see actually the quick inside the nail. You can see the pink part of the nail. And again, at that point of curvature, it looks like it's okay to cut. But if you were to cut any further, we might mistakenly hit it. So we're going to start off by trimming just a small amount at a time. When you go to trim your cat's nails, you want to make sure that you apply a small amount of pressure to their paw so that their nails extend out and you can cut them properly. Okay? So we're going to do just a small amount at first. Looks good. And then we're going to cut again. Now it's hard to tell, but there is a small pink center that I'm seeing in the middle of his nail. When you see a pink dot that looks a little shiny or waxy in appearance, that probably is the edge of the quick. So again, I don't want to cut any further because if I do, I run the risk of hitting that quick. So we'll do another one. And again, I'm right up against the edge of that quick. I can see the dot in the center, so I'm not going to cut any more. Thank you so much for joining us today, and the tools that we showed you will be helpful to you and will make you feel more comfortable and confident when trimming your cat's nails.